Hello everybody, I'm Coral. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here with another book review for a new release. This is Come With Me by Ronald Malfi. This came out in July, I believe. Anyways, here it is. I finally got to read it. It is one of my most anticipated releases for this year, and I'm happy to say I really enjoyed reading it. Come With Me really read like a really decent crime fiction book, and I really love most crime fiction shows, and I don't read a lot of crime fiction books because sometimes they just don't get dark enough for me, I guess. But this really hit the spot as far as crime fiction goes for my taste. This is about a man named Aaron Decker, and he has a wife named Allison who is a journalist. This is not a spoiler, but very early in the book, Allison is murdered, and it is hard for Aaron. He loved her very much, and things get even harder for Aaron when he's kind of snooping around in her stuff. I guess I probably shouldn't call it snooping. He's just looking around in some shit that she had in the closet, and he finds a receipt for a hotel far away. And he's like, I didn't take this trip with her, and she didn't tell me about this trip, so why was she taking this trip? This is weird. And he struggles with making the decision to, go check it out because she's dead. So he loves her. Does it matter now if possibly there was infidelity, which is, his first suspicion. As the plot moves forward, he finds out that his wife was looking into the murder of a teenage girl and subsequently other murders that are very similar to that girl's murder. Aaron finds out it was an obsession of hers that he just did not know about, and it's very troubling to him, and it's very hard for him to quantify. And slowly, Allison's obsession with these cases becomes Aaron's obsession, and he thinks that there was somebody who was killing all these girls. I think what I liked most about this is that Malfi kind of keeps you on the edge at all times. There are many spots where I felt like for sure I knew who the murderer was, and so was Aaron, and then something would come up or, maybe lead you closer to the path of finding out who it was. And he kept me on, I was on edge the whole entire book, and these kind of weird spooky things keep happening to Aaron, and it's hard to know if there is something supernatural going on or not, and that does get all tied together in the end, and the ending took my breath away, and I feel like I'm gonna get teary even talking about it. It was just so impactful and just an emotional punch, and I could just talk about it for a year because it was, like I said, just so impactful, and I had to stop what I was doing, and I had to lay on my bed for 15 minutes and stare at the ceiling fan, and it was just such a gut punch. He really just wraps everything up so nicely in the end, and boy, this is just a really great fast-paced read. Spooky, suspenseful, mysterious. It was so great. I think this would be a really great read-alike if you liked the first season of True Detective, or if you liked The Outsider, both the book and the movie, or the TV show, I mean. It really balanced this grief and this mystery and this maybe supernatural stuff going on, and it was just such a great, it was like eating baklava, there's just so many delicious layers to this story. Just really well written. I've liked almost everything I've read of Ronald Malfi's though, so I guess that doesn't surprise me. That's really all I have to say about this. I know this is kind of a short, sweet review, but probably some people just prefer that. Just a short one to my kind of rambling reviews that I can give sometimes. So I really enjoyed Come With Me by Ronald Malfi. I think it's going to be one of my favorites of the year. Don't even know how to convey how I felt at the end of this book. Holy shit. It's like you're driving at 80 miles an hour and you hit a wall. Like, that's what it felt like. That's what it felt like when I finished this book. Oh boy, I just hope I can convince you to pick this one up. It was so good. I will have a link in my description if you want to check out my bookshop.org affiliate page. I will have like a list with this on it, my new release reviews, and you can pick it up from there if you want to help support my channel and like not support Amazon, which, you know, I'm kind of a advocate of. No judgment, of course, if you got this from Amazon, I understand. Thank you all so much for watching. I would love to hear what you thought about Come With Me if you finished it. Spoiler free, of course, you know, so we don't ruin it for everybody else. But thank you so much for watching. I will see you later. Goodbye.